Everyone around you talks about growth like it's some secret recipe you're missing. Like you just need to grind harder, hustle longer, or throw more money at ads and talent. But you know deep down, none of that is cutting it. You're stuck in this loop of doing everything alone, feeling like you're pushing a boulder uphill with no one beside you. That frustration, it's brutal, and it kills more startups and dreams than bad products ever will. The truth? You aren't missing a trick because you're not powerful enough. It's because you're trying to go at it solo in a world that rewards movement inside networks, not lone wolves. Here's the brutal fact. If you're a founder, an investor, or a leader grinding away without a real community, you're walking into a brick wall. You're bleeding energy because you're playing a game built for teams, for interconnected minds, for networks of people who push and pull each other forward. The strongest growth, the fastest breakthroughs, come when the right people lock in together. Not just as contacts, but as a raw, living, breathing force that drives each other beyond limits they thought impossible. Stop thinking about community like some soft, nice-to-have thing or a LinkedIn connection list. That's not what this is. This is life or death for your hustle. Your community is your superpower, the lifeline that drags you out when everything else drags you down. But more than that, when it's right, it becomes the rocket fuel that accelerates your growth beyond what you can pull off on your own, no matter how smart or driven you are. Now, if you want real advice that works, listen and lock this in. First, don't just find people. Find the right people. Not the many, not the loudest, not the ones who want to play it safe with you. Look for the ones who challenge your thinking, hold you accountable, steal your excuses, and push beyond your comfort zone with you. Real founders, real investors, operators who hate bullshit and are obsessed with results. That's your crew, or you're wasting your time. Second, build rituals and systems inside that community, so you're not just hanging out or swapping generic tips. Create brutal, no-excuses moments where you open up about what's really blocking you and get smashed with honest feedback. Drill each other, sharpen each other's flaws, celebrate brutal wins, and hold each other accountable to deadlines that matter. A community without that is just a bunch of people nodding to each other. Third, share resources like your life depends on it. Because it does. But not just limited to money or deals. Think access to knowledge, to insights, to networks that you outright can't buy. This is about weaving a fabric so tight that when you throw a pebble in your corner, the ripple hits everyone. If you hoard, you die. If you open up, you multiply. Finally, make the community serve your growth. Don't serve the community as social club. Every connection, every conversation has to move the needle for your product, your capital, your mindset, or your leadership. If it doesn't, kill it ruthlessly and find better links. This isn't friendship camp. This is survival and winning. If right now you feel isolated, unheard, stuck watching others take off while you fight to stay relevant, this is exactly why. The solution isn't some grind hack. It's owning the power of the few who have the guts and drive to build bonds that make them unstoppable. Forget trying to do it all yourself. Don't settle for random followers or empty promises. Hunt down those few people willing to be honest, relentless, and strategic with you. Connect deeper than the surface. Push harder. Demand more from your network and from yourself. That's how you unlock growth so fast, so real, it feels unfair to others, still grinding blind. Because community, real community, isn't a trend or a checkbox. It's the raw engine that turns your potential into results that matter. Without it, you're stuck. With it, you're just getting started. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and check the featured link to learn more.